Look, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, man. Being chosen and this whole journey of it being awakened when God selects you, and you know what I'm saying? Like when He really awakens you, and you got that wisdom, you got that knowledge, and you're building your relationship with God. You're on a whole different frequency, you know. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, man. This shit can suck sometimes. This shit sucks, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like it sucks, and it sucks in a worldly type of way. Like you know what I mean? Like the stuff we gotta go through, the extra stuff we gotta go through. You know, the extra amount of spirits we gotta deal with on a regular basis. All of these demons we gotta deal with on a regular basis. You feel me? And it's like when you're chosen, you feel these spirits on people, man. These spirits be hopping, trying to hop on you, attacking you. It's spiritual, man. You can't see it with your eyes. And if you're not chosen, you're not gonna experience these things. You know what I'm saying? The demons that people have on them literally be attacking you. You don't have to have conversations with these people. You don't have to have any kind of relationship with these people. You can literally just be next to these people. You know what I'm saying? And that's all it takes to receive a spiritual attack. Come after your mind. You know what I'm saying? Try to devalue you. That's when the devil try to get in your mind. You know what I'm saying? Make you self-destructive. Make you think that you ain't valued. You ain't valuable. You know what I'm saying? Make you look in the mirror and be like, yo, you're not who you know you are. You know what I'm saying? The devil comes here for 3 things, chosen ones: to kill, steal, and destroy. You know what I'm saying? And one major thing he's gonna attack. One major thing, chosen ones, where the devil is gonna attack. And trust me when I say this, is he's gonna come after your finances, man. He's gonna come after your finances because he knows that this world operates off of money, currency, and exchange of goods and services. You feel me? He gonna come after our finances. That's why we go through all of this shit with these finances, trying to get our bag right. You know what I'm saying? And like trying to start our own business. You know what I'm saying? The devil be attacking us in every single direction when it comes to this type of stuff. When it comes to the chosen ones trying to get their bag straight, the devil comes at you at all different kind of angles. You know what I'm saying? When I mean to tell you guys that like I'm trying to find myself like a solid workplace at the moment. You know what I'm saying? Until this YouTube thing really pops off. You know what I'm saying? Until God really blesses me with my own ministry. You know what I'm saying? Call it a ministry. This is what we're doing. Basically preaching. I'm a motivational speaker. When God really blesses me, you know what I'm saying? And I'm able to make revenue off of this YouTube thing, off of this social media thing, it's gonna be such a relief of stress. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants it. Everybody wanna be able to work remotely, and you know what I'm saying, get that internet money and fuck off with the job. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want that, man. If it was that easy, everybody would be doing it. Chosen ones. When I tell you, like, I'm trying to find myself like a solid workplace. You know what I'm saying? I got a diploma in welding, and I've been trying to apply myself, but it seems like every single where I go, it'd be alright for the beginning. You know what I'm saying? It'd be alright. You know what I'm saying? Working in these different metal shops and stuff like that, it'd be alright. It'd be alright at the beginning. You know what I'm saying? It'd be alright with the co-workers and stuff at the beginning. But as soon as you start to like level up and really get on track and really get onto something, a couple months after, like, it all falls apart for me, man. I'm telling you, like 4 or 5 months into the job, things start falling apart, man. And I'm tired of that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Having issues with coworkers, having issues with managers, having issues with transportation, you know? And like, just like in a couple videos ago when I was telling you guys that they're controlling the transportation by having strikes and stuff, so you can only catch public transit at certain hours. You know what I mean? So it's messing with your paper, dog. Like yo, this walk, chosen one, it's not for everyone. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit will literally destroy you, bro. You know how many people are sitting in a grave right now, sleeping in a grave that were chosen, but didn't make it to the end of the tunnel. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is not easy, bro, because the devil come in and attack every single direction. You know what I'm saying? He gonna come after your finances because he knows that's the foundation of everything. That's how you gonna invest. That's how you're gonna invest in your dreams and everything. So he gonna come and try to destroy your vision, try to steal the vision from you. Whatever God placed on your heart, he's gonna try to steal that from you. Like, we really gotta fight every single step of the way to make it anywhere. You feel me? Like, when I mean to tell you that going through this is trauma for me, man. Going through all these different kind of jobs, dealing with these different demonic spirits, bro, this is fucking trauma for me, dog. And it's like and it's like, the worst part about it is I hate to be forced to do anything. Just like over here in Quebec, how they force you to learn the French language. I don't like to be forced to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm my own man. I'm my own boss, man. God gave me free will. He gave me a free mind. You know what I'm saying? I'm a free moral agent. And y'all gonna force me to do this and force me to do that. I gotta work a job. I have no choice. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got no choice but to clock in these 40 hours a week. And if I don't get that job, then guess what? I'm going back homeless. God forbid. If I don't bust my ass and work these 40 hours a week next to these demonic spirits, then guess what? I got no food on the table. God forbid. You feel me? You feel where I'm coming from? Like, at the same time, you gotta watch what you say, because life and death comes in the power of the tongue. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying these things and I'm rebuking it at the same time. But I'm giving you guys an example of like. But at the same time, you see all of these other people like being successful, like so easy, like it's a breeze. Like none of this stuff is affecting them. You know what I'm saying? Because they got these demonic spirits on them. God didn't choose them. God didn't put that light inside of you. Literally, man. Literally, we're the light of the world. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere we go, we're the person that be bringing that energy, bringing that positivity, the glue to everything, keeping everything together, keeping everything positive. You know what I'm saying? Keeping everything structured, keeping everything culture, keeping everything blessed. Everything's always blessed when we're around. You know what I'm saying? That's why people love to have us around, because we're the light. They feel that positive energy. They feel hope. When I'm gonna tell you, chosen ones, how many strangers come to me in the streets, like, you know what I'm saying? Telling me I give them hope. Like, I restore hope in them. I give them faith. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're the light of this world, literally. Everywhere that we go, you know what I'm saying? People see that light and people see that light inside of us. They see that our glow. They see how we're dressed. You know what I'm saying? They see how we conduct ourselves. You know what I'm saying? They see like that we stand on morals, principles, respect. They see how, like, you know what I'm saying? We're professional. You know what I'm saying? They hate that. And this is like the humans that be hating. These people be hating. Imagine in the spiritual realm with how these demons be feeling about us, man. You already know the devil will trying to destroy us, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why you come after our finances, because people are literally killing themselves off of their finances. They go broke, they go this and that. They kill themselves over this money. You know why? Because it's such an attachment, because this society, like, we rely on it. We need to have that paper coming through, because you know what? If not, we're not trying to go back to these homeless situations, man. Sleeping in shelters and couch surfing and begging for stuff, because ain't nobody helping no fucking body out here, especially not the chosen one. When you chosen, man, and you go into someone with your hands out, bro, they looking at you like, let God do that for you. Let God work that out for you. You know what I'm saying? You praise to the Lord so much, let him work it out for you. You know what I'm saying? Hitting up people, you really be needing something, hitting up people, they answer in a week later, hours and hours later, days later. That's how these people work, man. Most of the time, it be your family, bro. It be your family. It be your family, it be your friends, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody want to see the chosen ones really rise to the top where we're supposed to be, where we're going to be. That's why it be so hard, man. All these other people had their handouts, they had people supporting them every step of the way. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I gotta change this. this song real quick, man. Got out of music going on in the background, but it's like, yo, chosen ones, just know the devil's coming after our finances. First and foremost, he gonna try to make sure that we got a fucked up situation when it comes to getting this paper. Trying to block doors, you know what I'm saying? Block opportunities. But at the same time, what God has for us, it's going to prosper. It's going to manifest into our life, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't mean we're gonna struggle. We're not gonna struggle on like it's a hassle, man, to get to this bag, dog. You know what I'm saying? The worst part about it is how these other people is getting paper. It's they could go and work a job, no problem. You know what I'm saying? Maybe tired or whatever like that, but they're not going to be receiving these demonic attacks, man. Spiritual demonic attacks. Do y'all know what that feels like? To have to have somebody else's demons come against your mind, man, come against your spirit. We feel that shit, bro. We feel that shit, man. Like, literally, man, that shit, like, it's like paralyzing. You know what I'm saying? Being around, yo, I did this job for 5 months. I'm having issues right now with the people I'm working with, like literally breaking down in the morning. Like I can't get, and I'm a hustler. I'm a go-getter, man. I'm gonna get up and go get it. You know what I'm saying? But something is just like, I can't do this no more, man. Every day, I already know how it's gonna be over there. I already know what these people is on. And I'm trying to prepare myself mentally for this day, but like, how long can you do that shit for? Like, how long are you going to be able to just suck it up and be a yes man and just show up and work around these demonic spirits, but you know the demons on them is attacking you every day and you're feeling like shit every day. You're coming back home from work drained of your energy. You know what I'm saying? You don't got nothing to give. So now you're rounding about doing whatever you do, but you're affecting other people negatively just because you're stressed from work and you're exhausted from work. So now you got a negative perception, you got a negative attitude. You know what I'm saying? You're losing out on opportunities just because you're drained of your energy. You know, you can't do this, you can't do that. Like, it's fucked up, dog. I'm just keeping it real with you guys. Like, this is how it is when it comes to working these jobs, and we gotta survive. We gotta have food on our table. We gotta have a roof over our head. So it's like, you gotta do this. Like, that's why niggas be hitting the block. That's why niggas be breaking down a pack. Cause they ain't trying to do this shit, man. They're not everybody's willing to go and punch the clock, man, and go do this shit. You know what I'm saying? People are saying, fuck that. Only a certain amount of us is willing to go out here and try to get it out the mud out of these jobs and shit like that. But when you chosen, man, like, yo, it's mandatory we got a side hustle. It's mandatory we start our own business. We have to. We have no choice to. You know what I'm saying? Because that's going to give us a little bit more, it's going to liberate us a little bit. You know what I'm saying? When we can control our schedule, we don't got to wake up and be, every day waking up first thing in the morning, 7 o'clock around these demons all day long. I'm doing a nine and a half hour shift, so all day long around these demons. Like, yo, I'm tired of that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been trying to do this business. I've been trying to start this clothing printing business. I've been trying to do this idea. Ain't nobody gonna support your ideas like that. In real life, ain't nobody gonna support your shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It'd be strangers from over the internet that you don't even know that be supporting you, keeping you going, pushing, motivating you, buying your products. It'd be complete strangers, man. Complete strangers. But God be sending these people because He's working on their hearts. You know what I'm saying? So God be sending these people into your life to come and support you. You don't even know these people, man. Just like a lot of y'all that support my channel. I don't know y'all. You know what I'm saying? But you guys are the reason why I keep pushing and I keep doing this shit, man. You know what I mean? Like, we gotta understand that the spirit of fear doesn't come from God also. You know what I mean? So we can't be scared to try new things. We can't be scared to try to fail. You know what I'm saying? You know how many businesses I tried to do, how many ideas I tried to do and I failed? You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody supporting. You know what I'm saying? Or this situation happened, that situation happened. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm sticking with this YouTube shit. You know why? Because not only does it feel right, not only am I able to vent and to speak and to like have a release of what's going on in this world. Because when you're chosen, most likely you're not gonna have anybody to share what's really going on in this matrix, how you're feeling, these spiritual attacks. These people ain't gonna understand this shit. These regular people, they're not gonna understand what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not gonna understand your testimony. They're not gonna understand the spiritual stuff when you're trying to explain it to them. They're just regular people. And it's okay to be regular. It's not, you know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with being regular. You know what I'm saying? There's a place, there's a position, that everybody has a place and position and it is needed in certain areas. You know what I mean? But me specifically, my channel specifically, this is based on the chosen ones, like God's children. Y'all gonna understand what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? The victims of this spiritual warfare. We gotta wake up and it's a battle every fucking day, man. It's a mental battle. It be shit that's heavy on your heart, heavy on your shoulders, feeling like you got great clouds all over. What I mean to tell you, man, I be having random attacks. It don't just be like when I'm around these demons too. It be just be like Satan be like all around. You know what I'm saying? Trying to break me down wherever I go. Like random thoughts be popping in the head. Like, bro, it's not easy walking this path. It's not easy walking this walk with Christ. But trust me, it's worth it, man. You know what I mean? Yes, it sucks. It sucks because we're being attacked way more. So we might not have it just like how these other people have it right now. You know what I'm saying? But in the long term, God got us, man. God got us. He gonna bless our finances. He gonna bless all of this. We gonna look back at these times like, we're gonna laugh at these times. At these struggling times. You know what I mean? Because hard times don't last forever. Especially when you know you're doing the right thing. You're staying prayed up. You know what I mean? You're blessing people in need. You know what I mean? You're giving helping hand. You're doing the best that you can, staying positive. You know what I mean? Spreading love. You know, blessing others, man. You're good. You don't got to worry about it. It's just like you might be going through attacks just right at that moment, but the blessings are already on the way. Like God got you. You know what I'm saying? You might have to go through this phase, that phase. We got to go. There's requirements for this shit, man. There's requirements for this shit. We just have to go through certain shit. You know what I mean? Like when they say God gives his like the hardest battles to his strongest soldiers, like it's real. You know what I mean? Like we gotta go through this fucked up stuff. Like, you know what I mean? A lot of us had deaths in the family and friends that passed away and, you know, murders that's going around and negative shit that's going on in the streets or whatever it may be. You know what I mean? Like real life shit that could really take you up out of here, man. Put you into a depression. Put you like make you like have suicidal tendencies, man. Some of the stuff that we go through, I'm telling y'all, man, this is real. You know what I mean? So we gotta stay prayed up 24/7. You know what I mean? And I just wanted to share this with you guys because I'm going through it too, man. With this whole job shit, job search, printing out CVs, trying to find a calm and cool workplace, not a place that's gonna break you down spirit. And it don't just be spiritually how like these jobs be breaking down the chosen ones and these demonic spirits attacking the chosen ones, but like physically breaking down your body, everything aching, wrists aching, shoulders aching, legs aching, knees aching, back aching. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit killing us, bro. You know what I mean? I went to bed last night, lying in my bed. I'm like, oh. I'm like, man, is it really because of my age? Like people be saying that I'm like, all right, I'm really feeling like I'm getting older. You know what I'm saying? Like, is it really that, or is it these jobs that's breaking down my fucking body? Feel what I'm trying to say? Like these jobs literally be killing you. These people don't care, like, you know what I'm saying? They don't care like about your health. All they care about is how you perform at work and how much profit and how much revenue you're bringing into that company. That's the only reason you got your position. You know what I mean? As soon as you're a liability to the company, you're out of there, bro. Trust me. Don't care. This is business. It's not personal. You think these people really love you and like you like that? Trying to be friends with the manager and the team managers and all of these people is not your friend, man. Because as soon as you're not adding value to their company, to their business as an employee, you're up out of there, bro. Forget about it. Think these people really give a fuck about you? They don't give a fuck, man. These is demonic people, demonic entities, demonic shit in high places, man. These people think they give a fuck about you, the chosen one? You think they really care how your finances be? As soon as you're not adding value, they don't give a fuck about you, dog. Trust me. You know what I mean? Remember, chosen ones, when you work these jobs, bro, don't look at it any way different. You're just an employee at these jobs. Sorry, I don't mean to say it like that, but that's what the reality of it. We don't cut corners over here. When you work in these dead-end jobs, we're just employees. You know what I mean? Just a number in the system. That's all they care about, really. Like, you'd be lucky to find a boss that really rock with you like that really care about your well-being, your health, and stuff like that. You know what I mean? As soon as you tell these people, like, oh man, as soon as you get sick or something, like these jobs be killing you and you sick, or you're not able to perform like you used to, see how these people act. See how they start treating you when you're not adding value, when you're not performing like you used to. See how they start treating you, man. These people don't be caring like that. They don't, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm going through it, man. You know what I mean? And I know the devil's attacking me in that direction in my finances, because it's like, I'm a very resourceful guy. I'm able to do this, able to do that, make this connection, make that connection. You know what I'm saying? But it'd be 10 times harder. I feel like, it really be feeling like there's no light at the end of the tunnel sometimes, you know? Like, you're trying to push, you're trying to really give it your all, man, and do it the right way, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes it feel like, yo, if you were to just go back in the streets and get it out of the mud like that, like, it'd be so much easier. That's what it feel like, right? That's what it feels like, bro. That's what it makes us want to do. Like, why the fuck are we putting up with all these demonic spirits at work, all these lame ass people at work that ain't shit, you know what I mean? Like, these fucking losers, these demons, they're not going nowhere in life. They don't got no goals. They just shitty people. You don't even feel like, you don't even want to be around these people, you know what I'm saying? When I used to go on lunch with around these fools, I would warm up my lunch, man, and I'm up out of there, bro, to my hiding spot, because I don't want to be around these spirits, bro. I'm tired of being forced to be around these spirits just to pay my bills, man. Feels like I sold my soul for real doing this shit. You know what I mean? And at the same time, then I see, like, some of my family members and some people I know, and it's like, a lot of people, they grind. I feel like they grind so much harder than me in that sense, because it's like a lot of people could just push through it a lot harder, a lot easier than I can, because it's like I'm sensitive to the spiritual warfare that's going on, man. I feel this shit, I really do, bro. This shit weighs burdens on me, man. Lame ass jobs, these lame ass jobs that don't even want to pay you what you're supposed to be getting paid, bro. All they doing is making profit off you. You know how much money these people is making, giving you that little cut. You know what I'm saying? You're barely able to get by. These people is buying new Teslas, new BMW, buying all new kind of shit, and I'm on the bus, like, you know what I'm saying? The bus and the metro, but they making all the big money, but I'm doing all the big work. You feel me? I'm tired of this shit, bro. You know what I mean? Sometimes I wish I really had a family member that had their own business. I could just go work with, like, my uncle or my dad, or like, you know what I'm saying? It'd be like, it'd be so much easier. I'd be looking forward to coming in the morning every day, you know? Be right there waiting, like, ready to go with my coffee in my hand. Like, let's go get it. Let's go get this paper. It's different when you're around these strange demonic spirits, man. You know what I'm saying? I know we gotta push through shit. Yeah, suck it up. Push through it. Just do it, man. Go get this money. But some of these people be saying that shit, but don't really understand what it feels like to receive these spiritual attacks, bro. They don't know what it's really like, man. When you're really chosen by God, when God has a special purpose over your life, a special mission, and you're chosen and you're carrying out that mission, or you're waking people up, you know what I'm saying? Drawing people closer to Jesus, drawing people closer to God, opening up people's eyes. We're a threat to the devil, dog. We're a threat to the devil. That's why the attacks are on another level. These people ain't gonna understand that, dog. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. And these people just gonna tell you, like, yo, you gotta work, man. Just go, just do it. Like, we do it. Everybody does. They don't understand. They're not going through these attacks, bro. They're not. The devil don't bother who he already got under his puppet strings, under his lock, on lock. He's not gonna bother them, bro. He already got them on lock. They ain't receiving these attacks like that. But you know us chosen ones, us that are drawing people closer to Jesus step by step, no matter how we're doing it, we are the real threat, bro. So the devil gonna come after us, try to kill us, wipe us out. You think he want us doing what we doing? That's why these attacks is on a whole nother level, man. Like, I'm telling y'all, man. These people ain't gonna understand it. Stop trying to explain stuff about the spiritual warfare to these regular people. Let them be regular. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna understand because it's not meant for them to understand. They don't have the same purpose that you do in their life. They just gonna work that regular job, work until they got their time, and they gonna buy their house, start a family, and live their life. Video games after work, beer every weekend, every after work, just beer and smoking their cigarette, whatever. Or maybe they don't smoke, but they're just doing this or that. Like, that's regular shit. Us, we got a bigger purpose over our life. God got a whole mission for us over our life, man. These people is not on the same thing. That's why we can't be comparing ourselves to these people, because we have a different purpose. We're on a whole different path, man. Don't ever try to compare yourself to these regular people, to your coworkers, to family, your friends. They're not gonna understand. You know what I'm saying? Only God's children, only the chosen ones are gonna understand one another. That's why these videos be resonating with y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's why I be resonating with other people like Jordan, the chosen one. You know what I'm saying? That's why we be resonating like that. Lionheart Church, videos that dude be doing like that. Like, I be resonating with these people, like receiving their message. Like, I feel you. You know, the crazy part about it is from what I could see, God be putting us through a lot of the same type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And these be people I look up to. You know what I'm saying? People that completely changed the direction of my life, of where I was going. Because you could ask my mom, you could ask my dad. These people used to tell me, you're going to be dead or in jail, bro. You're going to be dead or in jail. This is what these people used to tell me. Break me down, put witchcraft and all these kind of spells over my life. This is what these people did for the majority of my life until I was really in the streets like that. Until I got kicked out. You know what I'm saying? Then I was a little bit more free, away from these people. It's like God separated me from these people. I don't regret what I went through. It made me into the man I am. Y'all don't see me right now? Y'all don't see what we doing over here at the Constantly with the Lord YouTube channel? Y'all see what's going on? This is all God's plan, man. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to all 148 subscribers right now. Love y'all, man. Like, every time I go and I see my channels growing and progressing, it gives me hope every single day. So I appreciate all of y'all, man. All of y'all. Continue to hit that subscribe button. Join the family, man. You guys don't want to miss these messages that I'm laying out, because it's not only am I venting and, like, you know what I'm saying, but y'all need to receive these messages, y'all. I'm telling y'all, man. These is my testimonies. Like, I'm telling y'all real shit that I went through. I went through the realest of the realest shit. You know what I mean? A lot of people will act like they chosen this and that, but they never been through nothing. You know what I mean? Real chosen ones been through hell. Went to hell and back, like, for real, man. I'm talking about jail. I'm talking about homelessness. I'm talking about crazy violent shit. Like, you know what I mean? Problems in the streets, beef, constant problems with these people, like, with other people, fallouts with friends, girls playing with us, you know what I'm saying? Trying to break our heart, play with our feelings, our emotions, all of that stuff, dog. For our whole life, we dealing with this stuff, you know? People robbing, stealing from us. You know what I mean? But we leave it all up to God, because we could have been that person. We could have went down the wrong path, man. We could have been on demon time, but you know what? God saved us, man. God took us from where we used to be, and that's why I don't regret it. That's why I'm getting up on these videos, putting on a nice little outfit like this, a nice formal outfit, like, you know what I'm saying? Making me feel like a quality king, like how I'm supposed to feel, like who I am, you know? You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we do over here at the CWL. You know what I'm saying? I'm a motivational speaker. This is what we do. This is what God called me to do. You know what I'm saying? Because all of the shit that I went through, all of my testimonies, like, these are my testimonies, and He knows a lot of young people is going to be able to relate to it, and it's going to draw people closer to God. This is what He wants me to do. So it don't matter for me if I'm going through financial problems, whatever it may be. It don't matter to me, because I'm continuing this no matter what. This is just the devil trying to throw me off of my purpose. That's it. But I'm not stopping, man. I'm not stopping. You know what I mean? Because we constantly drawing people closer to Jesus. Doesn't matter the kind of approach. I could be having a conversation with some young guys in the streets, you know what I mean? And I might not be having the suit on when I'm explaining to them, but they're going to receive the message in a way, like, you know what I'm saying? And that's my purpose, like, blessing as many people as possible. Constantly with the Lord, charity. You know what I'm saying? I opened up a PayPal account where you guys could send donations to constantlywiththelord@gmail.com. That's my PayPal. Anybody could send a donation to that account, and we're gonna use it for this channel. You know what I'm saying? To actually bless people, homeless people in the streets. You guys are gonna see the kind of stuff that we're doing. We just did a small little sock drive at Union United Church. You know what I mean? It felt great to give back. It felt great to be in a position to give something. You know what I mean? God loves a joyful giver, man, and I definitely get joy in giving. You know what I mean? A lot of people need that uplifting word. I know what it's like to be there on the streets, hopeless. You know what I mean? I know what it's like to be on drugs. You know what I mean? I know what it's like to be abandoned, to be heartbroken. You know what I mean? That shit is it's trauma. It's all trauma, dog. That's just not easy to go through, and a lot of people don't have this kind of exit. They don't have that relationship with God to really help them out these type of situations. That's why the devil's in their ear and they fall victim to their circumstances. You know what I'm saying? I'm so blessed that I have a relationship with God, like so blessed. You know what I mean? Because my life would have went south. I'm telling you guys, man. I was ready to become a completely different person from what you guys are seeing today, and I was a completely different person from what you guys are seeing right now. You know what I mean? But God gave me purpose. And yes, it's not easy. Yes, I'm going through all this shit. You know what I mean? I don't got no friends, like, you know what I mean, like that. I don't got no friends like that. I got like one homie I pull up on, and we amplify God's name. You know what I mean? My boy, you know who you are. One boy right now, you know what I'm saying? And then there's my pops. We chop it down. We break it down with God all the time, amplifying his name. Because it says in the Bible, where two or more are speaking about God, God is in the midst. God is present. You know what I mean? So I'm blessed to have one or two people that I can have conversations about God with. You know what I mean? It feels great. It feels wonderful, man, when you feel the Holy Spirit present. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole different frequency. It's a whole different uplifting vibe. You feel the love. You know what I mean? You really feel the love of Christ when you're doing that. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't have that. I know that too. A lot of people don't have that. I'm blessed to have that. You know what I mean? But that being said, man, stay positive, man. Keep your faith in God. Doesn't matter what you're going through. I've been through it all. God will give you purpose. You know what I'm saying, chosen ones? God will give you purpose. He'll guide you. You know what I mean? It's just a storm that you're going through at the moment. It's just a storm. Look in the past, how many storms that you've been through that you survived. You know what I'm saying? You survived a lot of shit in the past, man. This is just an obstacle you're going right now. The devil's trying to blind you and confuse you, make you seem like this is going to be forever. No, it's temporary. And when you overcome it, God got a bigger blessing for you. Stay faithful, man. Stay prayed up. Always. Ask God for wisdom, knowledge, understanding. You know what I'm saying? Every moment of the day, this spiritual warfare is only getting worse and worse and worse every day. You guys see the evil that's going on every day? Things are only getting worse in this world. You know what I'm saying? It got to get worse before it gets better, man. God got to wipe out. Jesus gonna come and wipe out all of these evil people, man. And the last shall be first, and the first shall be last. I mean, chosen ones, don't be watching what other people got. Don't covet someone at your neighbor's house. You know what I mean? Don't watch what people got. You don't know what they did to get it, man. People are doing evil things out here to get what they want. People is doing voodoo and witchcraft and bending magic. You know what I mean? Stealing, robbing, killing for this money. You know what I mean? So if you know that God chose you, and if you know that you're not supposed to be doing what you're doing, man, start making your exit plan, man, and pray to God about it. He's gonna help and guide you up out of that situation. You know what I'm saying? But one thing for sure, chosen ones, and I'm saying this from experience, work on building your own business, man. Because dealing with these full-time spirits, that's what we're gonna call them, full-time spirits, man. Full-time demonic spirits at these jobs. Dealing with that, it's only gonna last so long before you break down, before you quit the job, before you get fired from the job, before you just start fucking up, because it ain't meant to be for us, man. We're meant to be free, literally, man. We're meant to wake up in the morning and enjoy the sunset. You know what I'm saying? The sunrise. You know what I'm saying? We're not meant to wake up in the morning, rush right away, everything being rush. You ain't even catching no sun. You in that workplace all day long, you ain't even getting no sun. By the time you punch out, the sun's going down. We ain't meant to be living like that every day, you know what I'm saying? Half of the year, all snow over here for more than half of the year. Skies are always gray, and things ain't meant to be like that, man. We're royalty chosen ones. We come from a royal priesthood, a royal bloodline. We come from. God chose us for a special reason. We're not supposed to be living like these regular people, man. And I'm saying that from the bottom of my heart, for real, man. Start making your exit plan just like I'm doing, man. Start making your exit plan, man, whatever it may be. Buying and selling. You might want to start a car wash. You might, you know what I'm saying? Figure out what you're good at. You know what I mean? Me, I like to buy and sell. I like speaking. You know what I mean? I like doing artistic stuff. I like making clothing and accessories. Y'all gonna see, we got these hats coming. Y'all gonna see. I'm about to bring them on the channel soon. Stay tuned for that, man. I'd appreciate if everybody supports the channel and whatever I got going on. I appreciate if all of you guys could support what I got going on to continue the movement. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't do this without y'all. I need y'all help, man. You know what I'm saying? I need y'all help, man. I know that God's gonna bring the right people that I need, man. I ain't even worried about it. You know what I mean? Don't be worried about the people that ain't supporting you. God gonna send the right supporters for you, chosen ones. You know what I mean? All of this was really just to uplift y'all. If y'all stay to the end of the video, I hope you feel uplifted. You know what I mean? I hope you feel some love from this video. I hope this shit really working on your spirit and really uplifting you from this evil world. As soon as you step outside in this evil world, man, this shit meant to break you down. I hope these videos uplift y'all and give y'all some motivation and love. Keep it grinding, man. Even if you're doing what you gotta do to make money right now, don't stop. Keep grinding. You know what I'm saying? And God gonna change that for you. You know what I'm saying? Because He knows your heart. God gonna read your heart. He's not gonna judge you based on how you're making this bread. As long as you ain't going around killing people for that bread or something like that. You know what I'm saying? If you grinding, hustling, staying humble, and giving back, and God knows your heart in that sense, you're gonna be straight, dog. God gonna get you out of that situation and put you on higher ground. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? Because right now, the way these attacks are coming at the job, having that hustle right now is better than nothing, man. Having that food on the table and a roof over your head and the rent paid is better than nothing. Trust me, man. Because you don't want to be homeless out here in the streets like I was, sleeping in shelters and living in shelters and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Y'all don't want to go there. You know what I mean? So count your blessings, man. Slow money is better than no money. You know what I mean? So y'all stay blessed, man. I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. Just please subscribe to my channel. Hit the red button. Like, comment. I want to hear from y'all. Where y'all coming from? I see some new viewers coming from the UK. Shout out to the UK. You know what I mean? Shout out to USA. Shout out Canada, man. All my viewers in Canada, man. All my people. Shout out to y'all. You know what I mean? Appreciate all y'all supporting. If you want to send a donation, I'm going to put my PayPal link in the description. It's constantlywiththelord@gmail.com. That's my PayPal. Y'all could send any kind of donation. It'd be highly appreciated. And it's going to be used to bless this channel and others. Trust me, y'all going to see the things we're doing on the channel. I got big things planned, man. Alright, so I'm going to leave it at that. I got some things to take care of over here, too. Y'all stay blessed and take care of your business, too. Take care of your family, man. One thing I noticed, a lot of family needs prayer, especially around this time of year. Pray over your family, man. Pray over those that you know is alone and might be going through these attacks like you, or you might know they chosen. Pray over them, man. Give a helping hand to those people that you know got laid inside of them, man. And those blessings gonna come right back to you, man. Trust me. Alright, it's your boy. I'll catch y'all on the next one, man. Peace. Stay up. Stay blessed. Hit that subscribe button, man. I'll see y'all in the next one, man. Peace.